First dinner here in Northern Ireland. An Irish breakfast to start my day here in Belfast. Hello everyone, good morning, welcome to my channel, Traveling with Sam. And I'm in Belfast, Northern Ireland. First time here. Going to go on a Game of Thrones tour today. So just walking to the meetup spot to meet my tour and to see Northern Ireland and to see some different Game of Thrones sites. So thank you for finding my channel, making time for viewing. So thank you in advance for your likes, for your comments, and thank you for subscribing. So if you're ready to explore and have an action-packed day, let's go. So nice little neighborhood, cute houses, not a lot of space in between them, so hopefully they all get along peacefully and are neighborly. So a different kind of living style that I'm used to. Out on a main street, church over there, different shops, not quite open yet on this Sunday morning here. It's just a little bit after 9 o'clock local time. Look at this mural over here. This road is called A1. The sun is starting to come out, which would be absolutely amazing if it stayed out during our day tour. You have a variety of colors here, all next together, no space in between. Another church. This one looks old and like with that kind of evil or medieval feel and look about it. Made it to my meeting point where my tour will start.
Up to your left here, at the foot of the trees there, just where the mountainside is, that brown building, that's Belfast Castle. It was opened in 1874 and it was built for the Donegal family. And it's free to go up inside that castle, it's free to walk around parts of it. There's a little cafe up there. The best part of being up there is outside. You can get some fantastic views up there, looking right over here to your right, across the Belfast Loch, over towards the County Down coastline. Well, with a visit if you get up there. Alf, you might have heard of them. They live up seaside towns near the Causeway, Port Rush and Port Stewart. That's where Darren and Graham come from. Also over here you have a couple of actors. Some of you might have heard of this guy, James Nesbitt. He comes from a town called Coleraine. And about 30 miles away from Coleraine you have another town called Ballymena. This is where Liam Neeson comes from. Excuse me, this is where Liam Neeson comes from. You've heard of Liam Neeson, the actor in the Taken films. wife was taken, his daughter was taken, Granny was taken, everybody was taken. But Liam had a special skill. He knew how to find you. When he found you, he killed you. You don't mess with big Liam. Big mission.
Our first stop here, Cargill Fergus Castle. So it was finished in 1210, and they do some maintenance on it to keep it looking as nice as it does now. So it's pretty cool. Nice old castle here in Northern Ireland. Sun's trying to come out. The water over there. Statue of King William III. Starting to sprinkle a little bit, but it's pleasant. I don't mind this little mist. Get all the stones though. Look how detailed. Still have the bars. So it's a quick drive out, just about 20 minutes or so. See the beautiful water out where the Titanic set sail. Also some small little boats, shallow water. So it makes kind of like a snake shape to get out onto the open water. Showing you the various views. I am. Yeah.
To take it away there a few years back because everybody was stopping to take pictures of it and it was going to cause a bad accident, so I think they were asked to take it away and stop cars from stopping. But I'll show you where it was anyway. But you're not missing much. When it was there, I had to describe it like two big garden sheds painted black. Didn't look much to me, but there you are. Coming up on your left is the old quarry. You'll see the quarry face the wall, the white wall up there, up to your left. And that's where Castle Black used to be built up there, where that white wall is. And that's why I was took away, because people like me stopping. That's where it used to be. They do other things up this coast road to do with that Game of Thrones. I'll describe what they done there as we're passing. Invading armies who came over there and fought with the McQuillans. They rebuilt it in the 1750s. See it over the wall there.
sun's not out, but I can see some stuff already. See the bridge. I love Game of Thrones. A different viewpoint. So safe from here. Our lunch stop, waiting in line to get our food. Here is my feast. So much. Very filling lunch. Don't need to eat the rest of today. And now the sun is coming out over here. I'm going to walk around a bit before moving on to the next spot. Going to check out the dark hedges. It definitely feels like spring, even though it is it's kind of in the middle of February. But here's already so lush and green, and the weather is very comfortable for walking, despite the people around. There's not so many people, so I can still feel the peace, the zen. So going to continue to explore, see more nature, see more beauty. Entering into the dark hedges, these beech trees that were planted in the 18th century. So some you can see are intertwined. So it's almost like a tunnel of trees. Nice spot. Alright. Heading back, made it all the way to the end of the dark hedges. Yeah, very cool, beautiful trees, nice green scenery on sides. Time to get back on the bus and continue our tour. So, about a 20-minute drive from the dark hedges. We're going to our main attraction here, Giant's Causeway, very famous here in Northern Ireland. So let's go check it out. Here we go through the tunnel out into the very famous area of the Giant's Causeway. Just in a moment here. So here we are. Breathtaking. So gonna walk down over this way, just walk around and enjoy the beauty of Northern Ireland. You can hear the water despite all the people around. Soothing. Walking along now. You can really hear the waves crashing now. More down close to the water now. It just keeps going and going and going. More incredible views. Famous spot. Popular spot. Just so scenic here. Very popular spot for different movies and inspiration as this goes on for a long time, and giants went over the sea to Scotland. So very popular spot, as you can see. Forgot to mention about Dark Hedges. They filmed an episode of Game of Thrones over there. So have the sun coming down a little bit. Alright, so as I mentioned, going to walk a different way. So going to figure out how to get over there. I think I might have to go up first and then cross over, go over to that point and see the views and what's going on over there. Alright, found the steps. Going to go up and turn right, go out to the viewpoint. Okay, walking along now. Some little cottages with some wooden chairs to sit on in the warmer weather. But yeah, very refreshing. Just loving the green. Loving the views. Like, can you beat this? I mean, maybe if you're afraid of heights, it's not for you, but otherwise, I think I can't go wrong. You have two paths. You can take one that has this fence and is more peaceful, and then you have one that's literally on the edge, next to cliffs without a fence on the right hand side. So for people more into adrenaline or Daredevil or whatever, and the more I guess sensible people, on the safer side. But I think both are good, and just as always, there's always good and bad for both ways. Just the views are crazy good, crazy amazing. Some unique rock formations. Don't want to get too close and fall down or lose my phone or break my phone. So I don't think I'd be able to get it back. Time for me to make my way back and head back to Belfast, but try and find somewhere to sit and just kind of pause along the way and enjoy listening to the water, as on this side there is no one, whereas the other side over there are many people. Alright, going to go up a little bit, not sure which path, if it's a loop. I guess that way is to some workshops and gallery, and this one's the Causeway. This path is a lot narrower than the other paths, but unlike the other path I took over there, this one has railing, so don't have to be as careful, at least in this area. So another different perspective. A viewpoint, so going to carefully make my way over. Because here there's no railing. Get multiple sides of the Causeway. Beautiful little yellow petals. More up here. Exquisite view, just as it has been here at the Causeway, but throw an element of the yellow flowers in the Causeway. Alright, made it up top, and now it's just more of going around and around. So now looking at the view from up top here. Stunning. All right, time to head back to the bus and to head back to Belfast and to conclude this wonderful tour in Northern Ireland. Got really lucky with the weather. Despite some clouds, can still see quite far, as you can see. So, no complaints. But it would be nice to be with friends, family, or special someone. But it will happen. I'm not worried. I'm still extremely happy and enjoying this, because how could you not? Here's like a hidden viewpoint on the way back through the bushes. One more spectacular view before I return to the bus. Made it back safely to Belfast, and now just walking around a little bit, stretch my legs again after a long bus ride, a long day, but so amazing, so memorable, very, very happy. Feel very, very lucky and blessed. All right, nothing much to see, and that's all right. I'm now at the bus stop, heading to the airport and concluding my amazing holiday, my wonderful spring break, these last couple countries. So thank you so much for finding my channel, for spending time with me virtually. Thank you for subscribing, and please subscribe if you enjoy my content. And until next time, thank you for traveling with Sam. Goodbye.